Hey guys, Alishan from Planswell here. Today, we're going to talk about the 5 biggest things in terms of costs you need to think about when you're either raising children already or thinking about starting a family. Here at Planswell, we've had long talks about the price of parenthood. And if there's one thing that we can all agree on is that there are a ton of possibilities when it comes to raising a child. Not new information, of course. Essentially what I'm saying is that you have so much control over what kind of lifestyle you want to have for yourself, and more importantly, what kind of lifestyle you want to have for your children. Being a parent comes with a lot of financial needs that are unwise to ignore. So without further ado, here are the 5 things that you need to think about in terms of finances when raising a family. Number 1, making a budget. When you're young and single, making a budget can seem pretty easy. As you start to mature, enter into a relationship, and start to think about a child or already have a child, budgeting can get a little bit more complicated. And it's time to really start to think about where your money goes each month so that you can be a little bit more clear about how you're spending it, for the baby's sake, of course. What we suggest is head over to www.planswell.com and give our child affordability calculator a shot. Budget tip number 2, invest in your child's education. Today, students graduate with a record amount of debt. One way to plan for this is to begin saving for education in advance by using an RESP, or a Registered Education Savings Plan. RESPs are great because you can invest your money and watch it grow tax-free until you're ready to make a withdrawal for your child's education. And even when you do make a withdrawal, it's actually taxed at the student's non-existent to low tax rate. 2 bonuses. The first is that the government will actually match up to 20% of your yearly contributions, up to $7,200. And bonus number 2, if money's running a little bit tight, you can actually invite family and friends to help contribute to your RESP. Hello, Grandma and Grandpa. Budget tip number 3, get the right insurance in place. If you work for a living, like most of us do, having the right insurance in place can protect you in case of an accident or an illness. After you have a child, you now have another person to protect, which means that life insurance is a great option. The purpose of life insurance is to make sure that should anything happen, your child will still be able to pay their rent or their mortgage, put food on the table, and essentially maintain their quality of life. Budget tip number 4, keep debt under control. So, after investing in your child's future, investing in insurance, paying for the essentials of life, and hopefully squeezing in the odd family vacation, you'll quickly learn that having a family costs a lot of money. But we're not here to scare you off. There's a few things that you can do to make sure that you keep debt under control. The first step is build a budget. That's right, going all the way back to tip number 1, coming back. The second thing to do is make sure that when you do handle debt, you handle it correctly and in the smartest way possible. So for example, if you own your home today, you're one of the lucky few that do. And a great way to manage debt is to borrow against your mortgage because it actually provides the lowest interest rate in comparison to credit cards or even line of credits. Tip number 5, give yourself a break. Everybody wonders if they're doing the right thing for their family, and everybody wonders if they're doing something wrong. Our advice, give yourself a break. Take time to appreciate the finer things in life. Nurture yourself, spend time with your family, and most of all remember that if you need help, we're here for you.